Talking with the quarterback from the Scranton Knights, Billy Maloney. Billy, you have some experience. Talk a little bit about, what you bring to the table as a leader this year for Scranton.
Just making sure everyone's in line with their job and knowing what they have to do and knowing that they have to execute it well.
You ever worried about what weapons do I have this year, or you feel like, hey, we got surprise guys. This guy's going to step up. Yeah. He's going to get a long touchdown ball. I got a guy that can hand the ball off. He can run 63 yards.
Yeah. Just before the season, we'll just work with them, see what they can do, and it's good to have a lot of weapons like Elijah Ortiz, Memphis Shadow, Adrian Johns. Just a lot of weapons all over the field.
Let's talk what you could do. Let's talk about your skill set. You could throw, you could run, you can do a little bit of everything. But talk about how you learn the game of football and that skill set.
Really, just my first game, just coming out of the gates. I didn't know what I can do. Just coming out of the gates, just started running and throwing. I surprised myself with that.
Let's talk about that week 1 win. You guys find a way to score 14. They scored 28-7. You guys find a way to go ahead and then kind of seal the deal. So take us through that.
We started off great. I thought we were going to do really good, and then in the second quarter we just started struggling. And honestly, some people were starting to give up, and just had to make sure they keep their heads up, keep pounding, and keep going. And just when we came out of that half, we just knew we had to start coming out of the gate and start winning.
Track and field, something you did. You're like, hey, I like baseball too. But talk a little bit about trying other sports, even though you're a football guy, true and true, right?
Yeah. Honestly, not really. I only started my freshman year. I played baseball most of my life, but then I started track just for help football a little bit, my speed and stuff. But yeah, I was mostly a baseball guy.
Let's talk about your future. Is football in that future plan?
I hope so, yeah.
And then how about what you'll want to study and how far from home? You have any thoughts on that?
I don't know, thinking somewhere in North Carolina, Florida, I'd like to go, just get away, and all that stuff. But criminal justice, to be a state trooper or something like that.
Sounds pretty cool. Let's talk about your family. Who's there for you, and you can lean on when your day's not going your way or having a rough couple times.
Especially my mom and my dad. They're really there for me, supporting me all the way through. Whatever it is, school, sports, anything like that. They're besides me.
Coach Shumbers, talk about your relationship with him, the trust level and, what he brings to this team. And, you got a lot of Scranton guys on the Scranton staff.
Yeah. That's really great, honestly. Just how he can really just trust me on that field, just controlling the offense and the defense, and it's pretty good, pretty great.
As far as the Bell game, is always a great rivalry. Yeah. You got 2 wins under your belt, but you never know, right? Yeah, this game is just one of those things. So, talk about the mentality from Coach. Hey, we're going 1-0. We got to focus in here. They're going to be ready for it.
Just keep going. Just treat it as another game, nothing special. Obviously it's special, but just got to keep doing the same thing that we've been doing just to go 1-0 again.
I feel it's great to catch up with you. Thank you.
Sure. Yeah.